baggie of pot under some kid's front seat, and then the drunk drivers sail by these traffic stops and kill 17,000 innocent Americans a year. Law enforcement against prohibition.
We're the poorest nation on earth, and we lock up 1.6 million people every year. It's time for a change. There's got to be a better way.
There's tens of millions of hours of police time chasing people with a baggie of pot in the front seat where they know the driver is not intoxicated. This reduces your public safety because that officer's out of service for a 911 call. You got a 911 call, someone's breaking into your house, someone's raping you, there's a DUI in front of you, you want some cop to stop it, because he's banging off the curbs. I'm sorry, those officers are tied up searching some stupid car for maybe a baggie of pot.
School administrators at Stratford High School in Goose Creek, South Carolina, got together with local
guns to their heads. Meanwhile, the dogs are ripping up their backpacks. The kids are handcuffed.
I thought it was like the Columbine incident, terrorism, with 9/11 and all that going on.
I thought that there was a weapon in the school or something. When I found out later that it was a drug raid, I was like, what in the world? Are you serious? That was ridiculous.
Put your hands on your head. You understand? Do not move.
The whole incident, I was scared because, I had a gun pointed at me. I didn't really know what was going to happen. After that day, I just never felt the same at that school.
Our lawsuit demands that police and school officials never conduct this type of raid again.
This picture is...
Even the Washington Times reported George Bush enacting 500 dormant legal clauses. They talk about how to deal with the millions of dead bodies, how they're going to round us up, how to herd us into compact cities, how to use slave labor at the different federal camps, and how they're already been doing it since 1989 at 12 different Army bases. They just got done classifying that, by the way. You can go to the Army's website and read about it. You see, a lot of things have been going on in the country you didn't hear about. They were busy building. Biological weapons on us through the use of something called chemical trails that they're adding to jet fuel, especially in military aircraft. And then if you go to law enforcement catalogs like Schomer Tech, the biggest law enforcement military catalog out there in the world, they have the sonic nausea system, the supersonic nausea system, where they brag that police have been using this for years to manipulate and stop political speeches. It can make a whole crowd get sick.
Anywhere from up to $200. You sign this card, you'll get one of these membership cards.
Now I have no responsibility of taking care of my school, making sure that nothing is going on.
how far America's slipped. They've got dozens of different names for these programs, but they're all the same. Wave, Save, Dare. It's nothing to do with drugs. Government ships the drugs in. That's public knowledge. It's about creating a whole generation of government snitches, of secret police, of East German Stasi. They give the children discount credit cards, toys, CD players, sometimes thousands of dollars. Guns, many times loaded at their heads, and load themselves in a drill onto a bus. But I know what you're thinking. Hey, we all saw what happened at Columbine. We've got to protect our children. We've got to put fences up. We've got to turn them into a prison. We've got to have them searched without warrants. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now come out in court documents, and SWAT team members were caught on tape admitting that they actually shot the children at Columbine. It's been They loaded on the buses and, yes, taken to a local jail. Drug around like filth, like garbage, like criminals. A whole generation learning how to be slaves, learning how to bow down and beg and put their hands behind their head when the ring race, the Dark Lords appear. 54 children died in the year 2000 in high school football accidents. 52 died in school shootings. And many of them died at the hands of SWAT teams. Take Fort Worth, Texas, where Cop of the Year in a SWAT
encompasses Heartland Community Church, a non-denominational organization founded on the model given in Scripture of a New Testament church. Heartland is home to one of the finest Christian academies in the country. Covering grades K through 12, Heartland Christian Academy provides top-quality instruction facilitated by the latest in educational technology.
There's hours of horrible video as you see the children just filled with terror.
You got to be my answer! You got to be doing
That's if we're going to get away from this camera. Yeah,